First, I want to say thank you so much for coming on to our show. It means a lot to me because I think it's really important for women to support other women in their creative careers, which is something I think that you do really effectively, especially with Masala Mobb. So do you mind telling us a little bit about what Masala Mobb is all about?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So Masala Mobb is basically my way of creating a comfortable atmosphere for people who are not just local, but people who come from other countries, especially South Asian countries, who don't feel like they have somewhere to connect with. And, you know, because everyone's into the arts, you know, like, and it's hard for people to kind of be in a space that's not welcoming.
Yeah.
So Masala Mobb for me was a way of kind of displaying that openness and that rawness and that genuine intention of just having everyone together as a community and giving everyone equal opportunity to kind of showcase their art as well and just have a good time.
Sweet. So take me back to when you were first, like everyone plants their seeds, right? And then they're like, okay, yo, this could actually be something.
Yeah.
So take me back to that moment. What was your vibe and what kind of helped you curate Masala Mobb?
So I guess it started with just like a really, just really weird instances with, and just in the community itself. Living in India for most of my life and coming back, I expected it to be something different. I was always into art. It all started in India basically, and art is such a huge thing in like the South Asian community, and I think it's kind of taken for granted at times.
It's also expressed in so many different media.
Yeah, it's like it's everywhere. It's
everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah. Literally, you can't go down any South Asian country. You can't go down a back alley without seeing some seeing art or hearing music. It's everywhere. And I came back and dealt with really unfortunate situations and met some people and got along with some people, didn't get along with some people. Yeah. And it got to a breaking point where I was complaining so much in my head and just being like, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I wish this and I wish that, and I was like, instead of just talking, I wanted to do something about it. And and I just always wanted to create a community like that and kind of have my own sort of not really kind of like a collective, but not really, because it's not exclusive to like a certain amount of people. Like, it's not like, okay, this is my group, it's only these people.
Why is that important to you?
Because I feel like it takes away from it kind of it builds community rather than groupism. Like it gives everyone again like equal opportunity, and it builds a stronger community and kind of brings people together rather than just being like, this is my collective and it's private, this is a private club. It's not a private club, you know what I mean? Like, you can't sit with us, like, that's not there.
That's not your vibe?
That's not my vibe.
Not when I'm working though.
And so, that's, and the term, the reason why I use the word masala is because in all South Asian, like, cooking, like, you can use different words for it, but we all have masala in there, whether you're Pakistani and you're cooking, whether you're Indian, whether you're Bangladeshi, Sri Lankan, we all have the masala in the food, right? So it was like a universal term I felt in the South Asian community. And mob, just because,
you gangster.
We a rowdy bunch.
I'm like, just the mob master over here.
Just on the weekends,
So tell me about the people who are a part of the mob with you.
So right now, everyone who's helped me, I've had Pooja project. So Pooja and her rendering glint films and all that crew really helped me kind of sit down and help me make an outline of what I needed to do. My friend Karen, she's a poet. She as well really helped me kind of get all my assets in together and help me again make the outline. And then I would say a lot of people in the South Asian community, all the artists that are involved. I'm really happy. Sandeep Johal is
so tell me a bit about the artists that are involved.
So Sandeep Johal, Don't Doze, Andumation, Jyotika, there's so many, Molly Randawa, TKC Design, Mahari Collection, are just a few of the artists involved. They're all people that I've met and I like personally, and when I've met them, it's never been a very formal kind of interaction. It's been like family, and I felt like that was really important for me to have in the mob.
Is that how you kind of strung together this curation of artists?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's solemnly based on not even just their art, because there's so many good artists out there, and I knew there were so many people that could be a part of the panel. But for me, it was also like, for the people coming to the event, I didn't just want to have somebody who would be like, yeah, I'm an artist, and kind of be pretentious in their way. And
you want them to have that same inviting energy that kind of attach you to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I definitely kept that in mind, and enthusiasm, definitely. I didn't want to have to chase after anyone. Like, can you please?
Yeah, be part of this, please.
Please.
So what are your goals with Masala Mobb? Where do you want to see it go?
My goals are to create kind of like not just a local community, but an online community as well. I have friends and people in India, videographers and graphic designers who are working on stuff for the Masala Mobb Instagram and website. Kind of create like an online creative community which involves all South Asian people, and kind of give them a bit of spotlight as well, because like my initial introduction to art was in India. It wasn't here, and so I really want to give the people there an opportunity, because I know that they don't have that there. They might, but again, it's very elitist.
Yeah.
And kind of want to get the locals there as well a chance to kind of portray their stuff and turn it into maybe a way, and like in a way just always give back to charity. So turn it into like an online community where I have art, showcasing art, and have apparel as well, and kind of just where we all support each other and help each other kind of build this community around us, and whatever profits are made always go back to charity, if not first paying my artists.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just like in the long term, I want it to be something that involves heavy charity work, and a lot of community building together.
Sweet. So let's get to know you a little bit more. Tell us about yourself. It's a Sunday afternoon, you have nothing to do. What are you doing?
Me, go to work.
No, let's say you have the complete day. Yo, I'm a hustler. But let's say you have the entire day off. What's your vibe? Like, what is like the best day for you?
The best day for me would probably be hit up some friends.
Yeah.
Go down to the beach, grab some food, hang out.
Yeah.
Listen to some music, and just, you know.
You're a West Coast girl at heart.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Tanya, and I am the curator and founder of Masala Mobb, and you guys should come down June 28th at Slice of Life on Commercial and Venables. So that's June 28th, Masala Mobb. It's going to be a good time.